Hey guys, in the kitchen, playing around. What is it? Keto mozzarella sticks. You guys voted for it, now I'm gonna make it happen. Here it is, short, sweet, and simple. Let's get to it. So what you'll need is these prepackaged mozzarella sticks. There's no real junk in them. 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, 3 cups of mozzarella cheese, or 3 handfuls, and about 1.25 cups to 1.5 cups of almond flour. Take your cheese, put it in a microwave for about 1.5 to 2 minutes to melt it down. Then you put your 3 tablespoons of cream cheese in there, mesh it around. As it starts to cool down, go ahead and take your 1.25 cups or 1.5 cups, your choice, of your almond flour, put in there, mix it around, and then get 1 raw egg and put in there. After all this stuff is mixed, the last step is a raw egg. So I'm going to put this in a microwave, pull it out, mix it up with the raw egg, the 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, and the almond flour, and I'll start my next video there. What I've done here is I've took some of my homemade butter, I went ahead and put it in the skillet and started heating it up, and then I turned it down back to halfway so it'll stay hot. Over here, I've just got my mixture out. My mozzarella cheese, my cream cheese is in here, and my cup of almond flour. I'm going to gauge this and see how it mixes, and I'll get an idea on what I want to use. If I want to put more almond flour or less almond flour. So, I'm going to go ahead and mix this egg in here, and then I will be right back. So I've got it all mixed up to a pretty decent consistency now. It's not slimy anymore. I did put about another 1/4 cup in here on top of the cup that I put in because it was really slimy. Now it's tacky to the point where, you know, it's sticking to my hand a little bit, but not too much. That's kind of the way I want it because I want it to stick to the mozzarella cheese. I went ahead and peeled 4 pieces of that mozzarella cheese out of there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pinch off some of this, and I'm going to run it back and forth in my hand with that mozzarella cheese, and I'm going to coat that mozzarella cheese from end to end. I'll be back as I'm putting it in the skillet so I can show you guys. Alright, I've got the mozzarella stick in my hand with the, I'm going to try to best I can. If this stuff starts sticking to your hand, you can take a little bit of oil, put on your hand, or you can, I think I got way too much. Sorry guys. You can take a little oil and put on your hand, or you can take some water. Water works well. Just a little splash. You don't gotta do a lot. See, already I can tell it's starting to thin out along this. See, it's starting to string out down that as I roll it back and forth. Just cupping your hands a certain way. You want to make sure you get enough to the end that you can roll it off of it, seal it up. So that end I'm good. This end, try to force it a little bit. You can see how I'm working it right here at the end, trying to get it to cover that last little bit. Okay. That end is sealed up pretty good. That end is sealed up pretty good. Let's drop this thing in the skillet, flip this camera around, and we'll get back to it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I made it more crispier than the last ones. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out, let it cool off, and cut into it and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, let's cut them open. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Guys, this is just awesome. You make yourself a homemade Alfredo sauce to dip these in, or get some Rayo spaghetti sauce from Walmart. 2 or 3 grams of carbs, no big deal, per half a cup. You talking about heaven? Woo-wee, dog. This is good stuff right here. I just took whatever leftover dough I had and I just rolled it up and made some little biscuit treats or whatever. There you go. Cut into one of these other ones. This one over here that I made really done. It's for extra crispy when you bite into it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you want right there. Nice and warm. Okay. Keto mozzarella sticks. Yes.